Yo, what's up? This is Favela, and today I'm gonna do a recap of the Canelo versus Triple G fight. So, that fight occurred back in September. It was the usual 12 rounds, and Canelo got the title, which I don't think he should have gotten the title. I think Triple G should have gotten the title instead. But there's reasons behind why the title went for Canelo, which will be a topic for a different video for a different day. So the total score was 114 points each, but some judges added one more point for Canelo and 1 point less for Triple G, leaving it at 115 to 113. But the overall score was 114 each, and those points don't really tell you much. It's really what happened in the ring, the amount of punches, the amount of good punches, the blows that you saw. So it looks like Triple G did a total of 234 punches, while Canelo did 206 punches, which to me really tells a lot more than just the points. And there's a lot more stats to that, a lot more info about that, because I'm gonna go into a website and show you all the stats from both players involved, and so you can see why I think. And then my commentary after I show you the website, I'm gonna give my intake on why Triple G should have gotten the title, the belt. Because I actually did, to be honest, I rooted for Canelo. I did root for Canelo, but in these kinds of topics, I want to be neutral. I don't want to side with who I went for. Just because my team won, and I saw that they won unfairly. I'm not gonna just fall for it. I'm not gonna be like, oh yay, my team is so good. But I want them to compete. In sports, in my opinion, if two teams are competing or two players involved are competing, or two parties involved, or whatever you want to name them, I'd rather see competition. I do not like to see one side taking over and dominating while the other side is submissive and docile and does nothing. It's just dead. So I'd rather see competition. So here we go. I'm going into the website. I'm going to show you all the stats. Triple G had more than Canelo, and we're going to look at the rounds that were lost and won. So Triple G won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of the 12 rounds. But Canelo only won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that title should have gone for Triple G. But it doesn't always work that way because you have the judges. It depends on what the judges report on the report card for each party. So depending on what the judges have been reporting, that's the side that's going to win. As you can see here on the scorecard, you see that Canelo was constantly getting more points than Triple G, but in some cases it was tied, like in the second round. One of the first rounds, and then one of the last rounds they put in the first round, yeah. And you see 114. But then on this scorecard, the numbers 115 and 113 are reversed. As you can see, Canelo has 115 instead of 113, and Triple G has 113 instead of 115. They're quite opposite of what you see here. Actually, total opposite. And I'm going to do another video way later on when I happen to watch another fight of either Canelo or Triple G. I'm gonna discuss why sometimes judges score. The judges have favoritism, and why it happens, especially on a city like Vegas, and why. It's kind of obvious. If you're in Vegas, it's kind of obvious why would someone like Canelo get more points. Get the title despite having less points. It all depends on the judges. If the judges say that X fighter won, no matter how much less points that fighter has than the other one, well, might as well that fighter's going to win. He's going to win. So I still believe. And then watching the game, if you watch the game closely, especially when it came to the ending, almost close to the end, Canelo was really exhausted. He looked like his legs were about to crumble down and fall, or just collapse, just drop, because he's so damn tired, and he was sweating it. But he still tried. I mean, both boxers are really. I mean, they are legends. They fought like nothing. They fought to the ends of their souls. They just fought their souls off. They both did good. In one part, yes, Canelo did, made a lot more punches, a lot more jabs, but I saw that Triple G did a lot more efficient jabs and punches. So I feel like, this is just my opinion. But I'm going to get more into my opinion in the commentary right after I wrap this up. So I'm going to wrap this up real quick. With some other stats. 114 was the score. They agreed on 114. That was the total score. So yeah, I mean, it seems like both, and actually both are pretty good. So here we go. We're going to move on with the commentary. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. So speaking of Canelo versus Triple G, well, I definitely think Triple G should have gotten the title. He should have won, definitely. Because I seen the whole fight. Those of you who saw the fight, you saw how, although Canelo did throw more jabs and punches, but it seems like Triple G threw much more stronger jabs and punches, which I take more into account because those cause more damage. I mean, it'll KO much faster than softer punches and jabs. So yeah, that title should have gone to Triple G. And in another video, I know this fight was back in September, but that's my insistence. I still insist that Triple G should have won. But because, Canelo could have, he pulled more strings. I mean, it seems like he has more popularity than Triple G. I mean, because, of his age and all that, taking into account. But I still think judges should really stop factoring the age and really start paying attention to the true meaning. The true points, the true stats, on scoring, on the scores, instead of thinking about, who's this person, who's that. I mean, I definitely, that was just a sellout. I mean, to be honest, that was a sellout game. I mean, a sellout fight. For reals. I mean, yeah, I know there's some Canelo fans out there, and I know you have your opinion, and you have a right to have your opinion. You can even, I welcome you to even put it in the comment section on why you think Canelo won, And if you're like me who thinks Triple G won, also comment on why you think Triple G won. Let's make this conversation civilized and awesome. And yeah, I mean, I don't mind, trolling, as long as if you're playing around, you two people are just trolling, you might know each other or something, or you're just messing with each other. I like that kind of trolling, you mess with each other, you like to roast each other. But if it turns into threats or violent threats, then yeah, I kind of have a problem with that. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't want to catch that. But if it's just messing around, that's awesome. But I still think Triple G should have gotten the title. He deserved to win in this last one. I mean, you saw how at the end, near the end, Canelo was really tired out. I mean, he was about to just knock out for real. Although he was still strong enough, I give him credit for that. Being able to hold out for the ending of the 12th round. And Triple G, I mean, near the end, I just kept seeing he was just like nothing, despite having the scars and all the bruising in his forehead and whatnot. he was still, I mean, he kept hitting him. You know, it looked like he was even giving Canelo a chance for reals. Just for real, man, for real. Just, you know. Yeah, but I'm gonna watch it. If I happen, I'm gonna update you and make another video on why, you know, why sometimes those that really had less stats, less points, would win over someone that has more points. You know, sometimes, you know, it has something to do with, you know, there's a lot of factors to it. I'm not gonna explain it on this video. It's just, this is a topic for a different video. If I happen to watch a fight of either Canelo or Triple G, but for now I'm gonna just keep insisting that Triple G should have gotten the title. And if you think otherwise, please write them in the comment section and, you know, explain why. You know, tell me what you think. You know, or if you want to be neutral, you know, or if you're like me who believes Triple G should have gotten the belt, the title, please hit me up in the comment section. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.